Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, today we have breaking news, and that is Nintendo just announced the Super Nintendo Classic. Now, if you are like me, we just talked about this yesterday on Mobile Weekly Tech News, and we talked about how the fact that my first gaming console was the Super Nintendo, and it is finally being re-released on September 29th is the date, so September 29th, 2017, for $79. So 80 bucks is what the console is coming in at. It's going to come with 21 games and 2 controllers already inside, and it's about the size of your palm of your hand. And let's go over the games, let's go over the date and release, and let's go over the one con that I still see with this console. Let's start. Alright, so first and foremost, the 21 games, you have some of the biggest, heaviest hitters and some of the ones that I've talked about for a while now that we would like to see. So first and foremost, of course you have to have Super Mario World, of course you have to have Mario Kart, Zelda, F-Zero I would say is a highly must, but definitely of course Super Metroid. But you're also getting some other big fan classics, Street Fighter 2, Punch-Out, Castlevania 3, Donkey Kong Country, one of my personal favorites, and probably the first one I'll play, to be honest, Mega Man X. I absolutely love the X series, in my opinion. I like the Mega Man X series better than Mega Man games. I know. Some of you might disagree with that. I like it better. I think the mechanics were better done. Kirby Superstar, my first Kirby game. Final Fantasy 3. I've actually never played 3. Kirby's Dream Course. Star Fox. Here's the thing. You actually will be able to play the ever before released Star Fox 2. You could only get this really in emulators before, and it was kind of wonky to say the least. With this one, you are going to be able to play Star Fox 2, but you do have to beat the first level of Star Fox 1 in order for you to get Star Fox 2. So make sure you know that. Yoshi's Island, Mario RPG. This will be the second game that I play. Mario RPG I'm a big fan of. I've actually never beat it. I got to the final level and just never beat it. I think my Super Nintendo broke down around that time, so there you go. Contra 3, Secret of Mana, Earthbound, and Ghouls and Ghosts. So those are going to be the games coming out for it. And in terms of everything else, now let's talk about it. So first and foremost, we do have this console coming out for 80 bucks only. 80 bucks. I think that's a hell of a deal for 80 bucks to get all these 21 games. Keeping in mind, Nintendo, your Switch should have these games, and people would pay 80 bucks and you wouldn't have to make any hardware. But let's just discuss this aside. I've long said $5 to $10 people will pay that kind of money for these classics because that's how much they are special to us. 80 bucks, 29th of September. I do not know how they're going to do it. I myself will be like looking for midnight sales online, maybe 9 p.m. Because I'm on the West Coast. Just definitely can't wait to get it. And it is tiny. Look how small this console is. It is tiny. No actual cartridge goes into it. If you were wondering, you do have the power. You do have the reset. But the big thing is that it comes with 2 controllers instead of 1 controller, which is different from the Nintendo that came out last year. But here's the big thing, the one thing that I am honestly very sad about, it is still with a cable. Nintendo, hopefully between now and then, you will announce that you can buy a wireless controller for, I don't care if it's 15 bucks or even 20 bucks is kind of pushing it. I would say $10 to $15 is fair. And people will pay it. People will pay it to be wireless controllers. Yes, we are old school and we like the, and yeah, going close to the TV is fine for back then, but now we have 60-inch TVs. We have 50-inch TVs. Some people have 70, 80-inch TVs. You do not want to be that close with a TV like that. I mean, it's just, it wasn't good for our eyes back then. Can you imagine what parents are going to say now? So yeah, that's my big thing. I just wish it was a wireless controller, and that is the thing. Now, it does say it's compatible with the Classic controller and the Classic Controller Pro. So I'm hoping to find out more about the Pro, and if that is indeed a wireless one, again, we'll gladly pay for it. So that's what I'm looking to see. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. is this something you're buying? Quite frankly, it is something that I have to buy. I love the nostalgia. I love playing it, and I would love to just have this console. It's so childhood for me. This was when I fell in love with games. I did play the Nintendo over my cousin's house, but Super Nintendo is what got me into gaming. I'm also very excited about, there is going to be a Genesis version coming out as well. I've already talked to the PR people about hopefully sending us one, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We are going to be covering Crash Bandicoot, another thing from my childhood, at the end of this week. So make sure to subscribe and check out all latest news in tech and, of course, in my love of gaming. Alright guys, thank you as always for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you going to buy this? And what is the #1 game you're going to play as soon as you get it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you as always for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy.